this class we are going to discuss about assignment problem, but this is a unbalanced case of assignment problem. So how we have to take a unbalanced assignment problem, make it a balance, and then we have to solve it. Let us discuss in this class. I am taking one example here. If you see, the first rule for our assignment problem is that the number of rows will be number of columns. So as this is an unbalanced case of assignment problem, so number of here row is not equal to the number of columns. Number of row is 4 and number of column is 5. So the first step is to make it a balanced one. So for this case we need to go for a dummy row or dummy column. As we have 4 rows and 5 columns, so we need to add one dummy row to make it a n into n matrix. So let us do it. So make it balanced, we need to add a dummy row. So for that case we need to have 5 rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here these are the number of machines A, B, C, D and E. Here this is the job 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is a dummy. We need to add as a dummy row to make it a balanced one. So how we are going to do it? As it is, we have to write whatever the numbers we are having here. 4, 3, 6, 2, then 7, then 10, 12, 11, 14, 16. Here 4, 3, 2, 1 and 5. 8, 7, 6, 8, 7, 6, 9, 6. So for this dummy row or dummy column, the cost will always be 0, as this is not going to change our objective function. So the cost will be 0. So as we all know, the first step is to check whether it is a balanced or unbalanced case. Then the next step is row reduction. So for row reduction matrix, this is row reduction matrix. We need to reduce the row. We have to choose the least cost in each row and subtract from itself. So what do we need to do? For that, here I have to go for doing the matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So the least cost is 2 here. So subtract this 2 from the whole row. 4 minus 2, 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. 6 minus 2, 4. 2 minus 2, 0. 7 minus 2, 5. This case, the least cost is 10. So 10 minus 10, 0. 12 minus 10, 2. 1, 4, 6. For this case, it is 1. So we can do it like this. 3, 2, 1, 0, 4. For this, it is 6. 2, 1, 0, 3, 0. And here there will be no change as all the cells have the value 0. The next step is, as we all know, that is column reduction. But in this case, if you check, each column is having 1 0 cost. Each column, the least cost is 0. So the column reduction will not be applicable here. The cell will be, or the matrix will be as it is. So no need to do the column reduction. For the column reduction, as all the column is having 0, so there will be no change for the columns. The matrix will be as it is. Then what do we need to do? The next step is we have to assign the 0. So for the assigning 0, let us see, we have to check row wise, then column wise. That first we need to check for a single 0 for each row and then for each column. So here if you see one assignment I can do here, as this row is having 1 0 here. But for this we can assign here also, because this row is also having 1 0. Here there will be no assignment as we have assigned this. This is A, B, C, D and E. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our dummy row. As we have assigned this one, so there will be no assignment for this case. We can put a cross here. For this, we can go for assigning. If we assign this, then we have to go for crossing this one. If we assign this, we can cross this. So, arbitrarily you can take any value and we can assign. Suppose I have assigned this one, so I can go for plus this one and also this one. Right? Another one thing, here also one assignment is done, so I can cross this one. These two crossed. So 2 0 left here. So I can go for assigning this. Okay. Or this. So if I go for assigning this, I have to cross this one. See here, we need actually 5 assignment, but we are getting here 4 assignment. So should go for the iteration process. For that, what do we need to do? We have to draw the minimum number of lines which will cover all our 0. We have to draw minimum number of lines which will cover all the 0. Let us draw the minimum number of lines. So what do we need to do? We have to draw the minimum number of lines. See, here we have maximum 0. I can draw a line here like this. Here I can draw one here I can do big. I am repeating, it is the minimum number of lines. So we have to draw minimum number. So 2 here. Another one line I can do here like this. 3 line I have drawn. And here I can do like this or like this as this. What is our next step? Our next step is that, here I am going for erasing this one. Our next step is that we have to find the minimum or the least cost or the lowest cost for the uncovered area, for the uncovered cell. If you see our uncovered cells are like 2, 1, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, then 4 here, this. So what is our minimum cost or the least cost? If you see here we have 1 is the least cost. So what do we need to do? We need to subtract this cost or this, because in 2 places we are getting 1. So the minimum or the lowest cost is 1. So we can subtract that lowest cost from the uncovered cell. From the uncovered cell. And we have to add this value to the intersection of the cell. where there is an intersection between the line, in that cell we need to add that value and we need to subtract the value from the uncovered cell. There will be no change for the value on which line exists. So let us draw the table. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So the minimum cost or the least cost is 1. 1 will be subtracted from this cell, like 2 minus 1, 1. Then 0. 2 minus 1, 1. Then 1 minus 1, 0. 4 minus 1, 3. This will not change because that line exists on this cell. So this will be as it is. Then 5 minus 1 is 4. Here 0, there will be no change. 2, 1. There is an intersection of the line. So we need to add here 5, then 6. Here 3 minus 1, 2. 2 minus 1, 1. Then 0. Here 0. Then 4 minus 1, 3. In here 2, 1, 0. Then here there is an intersection of the line. So we need to add the value and 0. Here there will be no change, like 0, 0, 0. Here there is an intersection of the line. So we can add 0 plus 1, 1. Then 0. Now we need to check the number of allocations. Let us see the number of allocation, how we are going to do the allocation. So here 2, no need to do it. First we need to check the for single 0 for each row and each column. Here one single 0 exists. So what I have done, I have allocated this one. Here 2, this row is also having 2, 0. Here 4. So again we have to go for column wise. Column wise, if you check, here we have assigned 1, 0. So no need to assign. This is crossed. Here 2. This is 3. This column is having 2, 0. This column is having 2, 0. So every column and every row is having more than 1, 0. So we can go for assigning according to get the suitable result. So here if you see 2, 0, I can assign 1 here. So if I assign this one, then I need to cross this one and also this one. Sorry, cross this one and this one. I need to cross this one. Here assignment done. Here 2, 0. If I assign this one, then I need to go for cross this one. If I assign this, so there will be no cross. So let us first, what I can do, I can assign this one so that maximum chances will be there. So I have assigned this one. For this case, I can assign this or this. If I assign this, I need to cross this one and this one. So let us assign this one. So I have crossed this one and also this one. So I can go for assigning this one. Okay. Otherwise, I can go for assigning this one also will assign this one, I can go for crossing this one, and this one I can go for assigning this one. Same case. So the if you go for calculating the cost, as we have here 5 assignments, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. 5 assignment, 5 row and column. So we have reached to the optimum solution. So now we calculate the total cost. Let's calculate the total cost. If we calculate the total cost, because 1 is assigned to B, first job is assigned to machine B, second job is assigned to machine A, third job assigned to machine D, fourth job assigned to machine C, and this is the dummy one assigned to machine E. So how we are going to calculate the total cost? See, for B, total cost equal to this one is 3 plus. For this it is 10 plus. Third is assigned to D. Here if you see the value is 1 plus. Fourth one is assigned to C. Fourth one is assigned to C, that is 6 plus the dummy one, that is 0. So no need to write that one. We have to calculate the total cost here. So the total cost will be 6 plus 1 7, 7 plus 3 10, 10 plus 10 is 20. So rupees 20 is our total cost, or we can say the minimum cost for this assignment problem. So we have completed this unbalanced assignment problem by taking a dummy row. As we have here number of rows 4 and number of columns 5. So we have taken a dummy row here. In other case, if the number of rows will be more than the number of columns, that case we can take a dummy column. So we have completed, we have calculated the minimum cost, and the minimum cost is rupees 20 here. Hope you all like the video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, share with your friends. Thank you so much.